In our previous video, we wrote our first C program, and in this video, we are going to learn what is a data type. Now, without wasting much time, let's get started. Now, before we discuss about what a data type is, let's first talk about what is a data. A data is simply a fact, a quantity, or a feature. For example, your name, your height, and your reputation are an example of a data. Now, coming back to data type. So, what is a data type? Data type is simply a classification of a data on the basis of its quantity or a feature. Now, if I ask you to represent your name or write your name, you would write it as a set of characters. So, if your name is Ali, the first character will be the A, second will be the L, and the last will be the I. Similarly, if we have to represent a name in C program, we do that with the help of a data type known as char. Now, char is short for character. So this is going to store only one character. Your name is Ali, for example. It's only going to store one of the three characters. So to store more than one characters, we combine more than one chars. And the result of that is a string. We will learn more about strings in the upcoming videos. Now after that we have another data type known as float. Remember in our earlier example of data, the second example was a height. Now, if someone says to you that his height is 5 feet 11 inches, that can be represented in fractional form by saying 5.11 feet, which means I can use this float data type to represent the height of some person in C programming. So, in short, this float is used to represent a fractional number. Now, the last data type is this int. Int is short for integer. If you remember in our earlier examples of data, the last example was a reputation. If you are a good person, your reputation would be on a positive side. And if you are a bad person, your reputation would be on the negative side. And if you are just like me, then your reputation would be represented with a 0. As you may have guessed, the structure of the reputation data is like an integer. So we can represent that in C programming with an int data type. These three data types are the basic data types of C language. They are known as primary data types or primitive data types. There is another data type in C that is double. Double is derived from float, but the difference is that double can store more number of digits than float. Then you have the derived data types. These data types are derived from the primitive data types, and we will talk about them later in the upcoming videos. And these are the sizes that each data type takes in your memory. The char takes 1 byte, float takes 4 bytes, and double takes 8 bytes. As you can see, it takes 2 times more memory than float. That is why the name is double. And then we have the int, which can take 2 or 4 bytes. We are going to use these data types in our next video. With that, I'm going to end this video. If you have any queries regarding today's lecture, please mention them in the comment section below. I will try my best to answer them. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care.